Good morning. This is the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Wednesday, June 5th. We've switched over, for those who've been following over the colder winter and prescribed burn months, from smoke dispersion to fire potential as things are getting interesting down south. Impacts, no significant impacts for today, but as we go through the next couple of days, you see the near record heat and also dryness down south. That's where our fuels are mostly primed. Further north, there'll be some isolated or scattered afternoon thunderstorms on the wetter side. Still over some greener grass. No significant precip for us or lightning. Still some prescribed burn projects, mostly in northern areas, but you can see the new fire starts in the red and recent fires in the yellow. Had a couple of them near 100 acres down in Vegas and right along the Utah-Arizona border, so things are changing. Even a few fire starts up in Nevada. Over the past 7 days, it has been quite dry down south, but still some decent precip up in the mountains of central Idaho and western Wyoming. That was 2 weeks ago. You can see on our ERCs, definitely in the south, things are changing rapidly and getting up into the 80th to near the 90th percentile in a few stations, but 3/4 of the area still quite moist. 100-hour fuels in the gold. You can see the upper single digits here in the gold, stretching up towards the I-80 corridor. Now on the weather map for today, high pressure starting to build in strongly. On the 7-day fire potential, it's just our southern periphery that is marginal to maybe critical here down in the Vegas area, and much drier just to our south. You can see the low humidity single digits to low teens in southern areas. 20s to near 30 further north. Winds overall light, except up here in the north across Idaho and western Wyoming, some decent gusts in the afternoon. High pressure builds in more strongly. That tannish shade indicates dry air mass conditions. Similar story on the 7-day. Again, fairly light winds under high pressures. We would expect continued low humidity, especially in southern areas, drying out in the north. High pressure continues to build on Friday. We'll get hotter for sure. Well, in these areas in black, there could be a brief afternoon shower or thunderstorm. Again, our most critical areas in the south, and there's high risk just to our southern border for hot, dry conditions and also some dry lightning. Humidity, again, same story, driest down south, winds fairly light overall under high pressure. Now here's the temperature change, staying hot in the western portion of the Great Basin, but you see the northern and eastern areas that are quite cool today, 60s up north, where they're going to hit up to the low to mid 80s up in the central Idaho mountains. Salt Lake City 86 today, but 94 tomorrow. Vegas stays hot, so definitely warming from west to east. 3-day precipitation totals, these could be some isolated showers through here across central areas. Now as we go further down the road, Saturday, the high pressure still in control, hot and dry, but these areas in the green, this will be some afternoon thunderstorms. You can see our 7-day on the right, and then it'll be a somewhat more significant disturbance with showers and thunderstorms later on Sunday. Areas in the green here. High pressure builds back in on Monday and Tuesday. And there's a cold front up here. We'll see how far it sags, but you see not much change. It's just our southern third of the area, or southern quarter, that's under the gun. This is the 7-day precip total accumulation and the 8 to 14-day outlook from the 12th to the 18th. Above normal temperatures everywhere. There is a hint of somewhat above normal precipitation. Keep in mind, it doesn't take much to be above normal as you go into the middle to latter part of June, otherwise near normal conditions. This concludes our briefing. We'll be doing these Monday through Friday for the next 2 weeks before we head into 7-day operations. Have a great day.